Marvel fans, you can all breathe a sigh of relief. The cinematic universe you know and love isn't about to get any more complicated than it already is. Before he made his MCU debut as the eye patch-wearing S.H.I.E.L.D. badass Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson was part of another huge movie franchise, Star Wars. There he played Mace Windu, the revered Jedi Master who wielded a purple-bladed lightsaber and sat on the Jedi High Council in the final years of the Galactic Republic.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
Fans love that Jackson is part of two universally loved film series, and they nearly flipped their lids when the MCU finally made a wink at that fact. If you'll recall, Jackson's Nick Fury mentioned Star Wars in Spider-Man Far From Home, when he told Tom Holland's Peter Parker that he wouldn't understand the Shakespeare quote, "Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown," because it wasn't a Star Wars reference. That led many to question why Peter, a confirmed Star Wars enthusiast, as established by the events of Captain America Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming, didn't comment that Fury and Mace Windu look exactly alike when he officially met the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in Far From Home. It also caused some Marvel fans to theorize that perhaps Fury and Windu are the same person, or at the very least that Fury may have been leading a double life as an actor.
Oh, come on!
Now we finally have an official answer to that question. Avengers Endgame directors Joe and Anthony Russo confirmed during an appearance on Lucasfilm's YouTube web series The Star Wars Show that Fury and Windu aren't the same person. Fury isn't the actor who portrayed Windu in the Star Wars franchise, and there's no MCU plot hole to patch up now that Fury made a Star Wars reference. Sorry theorists, this Marvel myth has been busted.
You have lost.
No. No. No.
Anthony explained that all Marvel actors who have also appeared in the Star Wars world, well,
they just look like those characters.
Well, yeah, we figured. But the tongue-in-cheek speculation sure was fun while it lasted. The Russo brothers' explanation actually clears up several other mysteries of this particular sort. If Fury looks just like the guy who played Windu, then one can assume that Paul Bettany's vision simply bears a striking resemblance to the person who played Dryden Voss, the leader of the crime syndicate Crimson Dawn as seen in Solo: A Star Wars Story. The same goes for Donald Glover. He played Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Homecoming and young Lando Calrissian in Solo. So within the new rules of the MCU, Davis only looks like the actor behind Calrissian. Heck, this rule can be applied to every Star Wars actor who has also appeared in a Marvel movie. Natalie Portman, who is Queen Padme Amidala in the Star Wars prequels and will reprise her Thor franchise role as Jane Foster in Thor: Love and Thunder. Ben Mendelsohn, who is director Orson Krennic in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, and Talos in Captain Marvel and Spider-Man Far From Home. And Felicity Jones, who portrayed Jyn Erso in Rogue One, and unassuming assistant to Harry Osborn, Felicity Hardy in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Thanks to Joe and Anthony Russo's explanation, all these stars don't damage the fabric of the MCU or the Star Wars franchise by appearing in both film series, though it's less riveting than the notion that each pair of characters are the same person and that there's some wild Lucasfilm Marvel Studios interconnectivity on the horizon. It keeps the MCU from becoming more difficult to understand. After all, we're already nearly 24 flicks in. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.